everybody, Ryan here, or MandRproductions, and welcome to another LEGO Worst of First episode. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at all 5 Avengers Endgame sets. This list does exclude the Iron Man and Dumb E poly bag. It really isn't a set and doesn't really fit in with this list of 5 other regular sets, so I've excluded it from this Worst of First list. If you have a suggestion for a future Worst of First video, you can leave it in the comment section below. If you would change the order of my Worst of First list, you can tell me in the comment section below. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say about my ordering of these sets as a very casual fan of LEGO Avengers. If you do enjoy the video, please give it a like down below as well. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the worst LEGO Avengers Endgame sets, aka the 5th best, if you want to put it that way. It sounds a little bit better. It's the 76123 Captain America's Outrider Attack. So unless you're trying to build an army of Outrider sets or you want a really oversized motorcycle, I don't really know why you're buying this set. The motorcycle thing is becoming a trend in LEGO where they make these really oversized motorcycles, kind of like mechs. They're just making a lot of mechs, and they're making a lot of oversized motorcycles. At least that's what it feels like. And this one just kind of fits right in that category. The motorcycle is way, way too big. Captain America just looks so tiny on top of it. It is ridiculous. So this set just ain't that good from that perspective, from just like a design standpoint. The minifigure and the size of this motorcycle just don't mix. It just is the way it is. He's got disc shooters on the side of it. There's just crazy fire and explosions or whatever coming out of this thing. It's just one of the crazier LEGO motorcycle models I've seen, and for me, it's just not cutting it. So again, unless you're trying to build an Outrider army, I don't know what this set is for. Moving on to the 4th best LEGO Avengers Endgame sets, I've chosen the War Machine Buster. This $35 set actually takes a lot of design cues from last year's Hulkbuster, so you're going to see a very similar design, bar the major color change and the giant weapons added above and behind his shoulders. It also includes a couple different Outrider type minifigures, and then of course War Machine himself and Ant-Man. Very interesting selection here. You get them of course in their white Avengers jumpsuits, so kind of different than what you've seen in past sets as far as their like minifigure prints go. The actual War Machine Buster though is just this huge mech, and it's pretty dang cool, not gonna lie. It's almost one that I want to buy. It's got some really cool sticker detailing. It uses a lot of neat pieces to kind of create some humanoid, or I guess mech-like characteristics, like the shield pieces for kneecaps and everything. Like, very interesting. I love that he has fingers and stuff. You can have him grab onto whatever you really want. Of course, the 6 stud shooter on top is a pretty cool feature for those that like stud shooters. Some good posability on this figure as well, but overall, just, it's another mech, and it's very similar to last year's Hulkbuster, which I think if you already have that, why buy this one? But that's where I'm at on that. The next LEGO Avengers Endgame set on the list is going to be the Avengers Compound Battle. It includes another Outrider. You've got Thanos, Hulk, you have Ant-Man, I think that's Nebula, Iron Man, and Captain America. So quite a few figures. This is a $100 set, though, for about 700 pieces, which makes it very expensive for its price per piece, and that's a tough pill to swallow there. I think a lot of people agree that this set is a little bit overpriced. You know, you could say this for any set, but $80 or $90 would have been better than $100. I love the Iron Man figure in this set though, because it's like a regular Iron Man. It's not one with like the white Avengers jumpsuit, which, I don't know, kind of gets annoying that all the characters kind of have the same jumpsuit for the most part. Some of the complaints I've seen about this set are like the Thanos isn't supposed to have the helmet or something, and the Hulk isn't even wearing the right outfit. Like, there's just some crazy stuff that LEGO didn't do right for this set. The actual building itself isn't too bad. I actually really like the design of the front glass on the 2nd level of the building, as well as the circulating or spinning door that you can use to enter and exit the 2nd level of the building. Just a very interesting design with some fun play features, but ultimately this set is going to be too expensive. So that caps out our 3rd spot on the list. Moving on to the 2nd best LEGO Avengers Endgame set, in my opinion, it's going to be the Iron Man Hall of Armor. This $60 set with 524 pieces is pretty dang awesome. It's a great way to collect a bunch of different Iron Man armors. Of course, continue your Outrider army, because why not? And on top of that, you get the Igor. Well, okay, the Igor is the worst part of this. And honestly, without Igor, and maybe if you take $10 off the price, I might have swapped what is number 1 with this set. But the Igor is a big detractor for this set for me. I think a lot of people agree that the Igor figurine looks just ridiculously bad, and that's where I'm at on that. I just don't think it looks that great. But the Hall of Armor itself is really fun. You can actually move around and stack all the different sections of it. You, of course, can buy multiples of this set and just kind of build it infinitely large and use all your Iron Man armors and put them on there, and could be a really cool display thing for some people. So it definitely has that type of collectability that I think some people are going to enjoy. You also have the area where you can kind of connect with Technic pins, the sections that jut out from it. So pretty interesting design for the Iron Man Hall of Armor, and it's the second best set on the list in my opinion. And that leaves us with just one more set on this list of worst to first LEGO Avengers Endgame sets, and my favorite LEGO Avengers Endgame set is going to be the Avengers Ultimate Quinjet. This set gives you a couple of Chitauri figures. You have Rocket Raccoon, you have Hawkeye, you have Black Widow, and of course Thor there as well. The set is an awesome design. I love the blue and the orange and the black, just great colors that kind of work pretty well together. But more importantly, the build of the actual Quinjet is one of the most solid I think there's been. It's such a solid build. Everything fits together so nicely, especially when you start off building the set. I think like it's a real just solid interior. It's got the opening where you can actually put figures into it as well. You have cockpit space. You of course can put that little tricycle, whatever you want to call it, into the back of the Quinjet for storage, so you can kind of roll it out and deploy it when needed. You have the 6-stud shooter that pulls out of the back of it and goes on top as well, so you can just take down unlimited Outriders, or in this set you get the Chitauri, so whoever you want to shoot at with this thing. But pretty crazy model that I really like for $80 in 838 pieces, pretty fairly priced. So Avengers Ultimate Quinjet gonna be the best LEGO Avengers Endgame set in my opinion. I'll put a poll on screen right now and you can vote for your favorite LEGO Avengers Endgame set, and you can comment down below your entire list if you do want, or if you would have changed my list in any way. Let me know in the comments section. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications if you don't want to miss future LEGO videos. You can check out my reviews of the Avengers Ultimate Quinjet and the Iron Man Hall of Armor on my channel as well. In the future, I might review some more of the sets, so depending on when you're watching this, I might have more reviews of them. Just search my name and that LEGO set name and you'll see if it's a thing. But that's all I have for you guys in this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.